right, welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, as we continue to celebrate Africa Month, last night saw multi-award winning guitarist Jimmy Dludlu and his band as one of the main highlights at the Joburg Theatre. It also saw a special curated program entitled África South Voices, featuring multi-talented women in music with the likes of South Africa singer Zamajobe, Thandi Ntuli on keyboard, singers Selmor Mtukudzi and Tariro neGitare from Zimbabwe. Now, the program was produced by Steve Dyer, featuring Zimbabwean Mhlanga and Tendai Manatsa on guitar from Nigeria, Irebolaji Arowolo on drums, and Amaeshi Ikechi on bass. Now, jazz and classical flautist, saxophonist and guitarist Dyer, Afro jazz musician Selmor Mtukudzi and guitarist singer Songwriter Tariro neGitare join us now to tell us more about last night. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Steve, let's start with you. I mean, what was the brief when this project was put on your table to curate it? What was the brief?
The brief was to get a diverse program together showcasing the music of Southern Africa through the lovely ladies of Women of Song.
Yeah.
So that was the brief.
How was last night?
Rocking.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's safe to say, yeah, really connected with the audience, and it's so wonderful, you know, to get just the response to music from different places, and some of them were not, I don't think they'd ever been to a concert, possibly, some of the audience from Tariro and Selmor, and the way they just engaged so immediately, you know, it just shows we've got a lot to do to break down the borders.
How was last night for you?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. We had so much fun. The audience was just so much energy, and we were feeding off that, and we had a good time.
Yeah. For you, how was last night?
It was amazing. I mean, same thing. For me, the shocking thing was how everyone received us so well, considering we're not speaking the same language, but music is universal, and it was just nice to see the love coming from a new audience.
All right. Yeah. So we've got the two ladies here, but you had other people that you worked with, other musical giants that you worked with. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, I've had a long-standing relationship with Louis Mhlanga. And if you ask which country is Louis from, I don't know, because he's just a Southern African giant of guitar. We had Thandi Ntuli on keyboards, who's going to play just now, actually in the group I saw. She ditched us for the other group that she's about to play with. And Tendai Manatsa as well. There are a lot of Zamajobe too. Wow, and we had the Nigerian powerhouses, the rhythm section, which is Iri and Amaeshi, you know, so you really feel. And the thing about, Lebo, that I find now is that musicians are being more and more flexible, so that there's not, okay, I'm a West African musician, so I don't play South African sounds, or a Zimbabwean, so I can't feed into what's happening in South Africa. So just in terms of diversity and being able to interact, it's really so much easier now, and you make more of a wider African statement in terms of the music, rather than saying this is music from Zimbabwe or this is music from South Africa or Nigeria or wherever.
Let's, we've been talking about this, and I've heard this question being asked so many times. What does Africa mean to you? What does it mean to be African right now in 2016?
I think it's just a celebration of what we know, a celebration of our past, our present, and hopefully what we can bring into the future. It's really just our lifestyle, the struggles, the joys, the sadness, everyday life really, nothing too hectic, but just who we are as a people.
For you, what does it mean to be African right now?
Being proud of who we are. We've had history of us being shamed, and now being able to be dark and beautiful and loving it. It's special. It's pretty special.
For you, Steve?
To be light and beautiful. and yes, there's a question of identity that we need to sort out in South Africa, given our really fractured past. And I think we're at that stage where often the social cohesion program has not worked. So what we need is a more substantive conversation and expression of what it means to be African, and not just this idea of the Kumbaya Rainbow Nation.
How soon can we expect another collaboration like this? Are you guys having a conversation about like a...
Hey, it would be great next week.
Today, even
Tomorrow, why not?
Is that recording now?
Yes. I think the seeds have been sown.
So it's soon, hey?
It has to be.
All right.
It has to be.
Ladies, gentlemen, thank you so much for talking to us. It was last night. The concert happened last night. Celebrations at the Soweto Theatre as we continue to mark Africa Month. Of course, the month of May, it is Africa Month. I wish we could celebrate Africa Month, throughout the year. Then we'll have such amazing musicians pay us a visit. All right, let's take a now break. Go stay with us.